Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, the weather is like that. I guess I won't be harvesting. Rain started. I had to, we're now in March, and I had to accelerate the clock because there was still a lot of snow on the ground, and still snowing into early March. But now it's rain. Let's look at the forecast for a second. Okay, so it looks like we're actually going to clear up very soon, which is great, which is fantastic. So I'm going to leave that. Given a lot of thought, I did harvest the soybean over in that field over there. I gave some thought regarding this field. It is, it's a little small for canola or sunflower. I think I'm going to reuse this land for something else. I may put up productions here. As you can see, the money has grown dramatically, and that's going to continue like that. Almost every episode now, you're going to see more and more money. But the good news is we get to spend it. So that said, we got a ton of stuff to do. I drove up here. I did clear out a couple of trees, tossed them over the edge just so I could figure out how to work my way through here. We're going to start the work here today, and we will get a yarder set up here again, about here, and we're going to shoot for that tree again, and we'll dump them all down there. I'll have the truck down there ready to load everything, and here's why this is becoming a problem. The wood is down dramatically here, so yeah, we gotta get on that. That said, we're still processing sunflower. We're selling sunflower. Wool, we're selling it, and there's quite a bit in there still. We're moving along, but our goal is to, and we talked about that a couple of episodes ago. Our goal is to hit up 1 million per day in production sales. So we're not there yet. We're not there. We're still in the 250 range, but we're going to ramp that up really quickly. So as a matter of fact, by the end of this episode, we might be in the 500 range per day. So let's go. Let's get it done. Okay. First things first. Let's check the wool. Let's see how much wool we have for our cat trees. We still have a bit, but I'm going to take this batch here and we're going to deliver it. I did mow the grass here. The sheep are out of food, completely out of food, and that's why there's so little wool right now. So that's a problem. We have harvesting to do, but obviously we won't be doing that in the rain. But let's just get this dropped off here. Okay, that's done. This is supposed to stop at noon, but it's still going. Ugh. How are you guys doing today? This is episode 28, I believe. We're also going to expand our sheep operations as well. Get more wool. We're going to stand up a few more productions. We have a big production to stand up. And why don't we do that right now? Well, I'll get the food for the sheep shortly. Okay, before I do that though, let's start that up and start it. Let's get this topped up. What are we doing with that production? Where is it? Here it is. Oh, we're almost full still. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave this running here. Here's what we're doing, guys. Yep, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We are gonna put up a second iron furnace, which is this guy. And guess what we're gonna do? Also gonna put this one close enough that we're gonna put a little further away though, and so that we can get a straight, there we go, something like that. Yeah, that should work. I can't go there. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna forest ground. We're gonna put the pedal to the metal. That is going to be probably our title. Oh, I guess I have to make sure that I'm on sell because I don't want to go back there. Okay, so second iron furnace, and that'll be at the bottom, and we are going to activate it, and we're going to set that to sell right away. And now that this guy is full, this thing drives kind of backwards. Let's get this turned around a bit. A little tricky. All right. Why is it not running? Oh, I turned off the engine. Turn on the conveyor. There we go. Yeah, that's a good distance. That's a better distance. All right, we're going to let that do its work. That is going to dramatically increase our production sales. Well, I could put a third one. Might be able to get away with a third one. All right, what's next? I'm production mode here. It's raining. Let's do that while we're in the mood. We're gonna run over here. And I am going to set up a new production, and that it will be a tailor shop. Where is it? Carpentry, dairy, spinnery. Where is it? That's weird. It should be up front here, shouldn't it? Spinnery, dairy, carpentry, bakery, grape processing. There it is. Ooh, that's small. That's what she said. Where can I put this so it's efficient? I think I might put it over here. Why not? It's going to be on distribute anyway. It doesn't really matter where it is. Distribute and sell. What about here? Yeah, that looks like a good spot. What do you think? Well, assuming I can get it in here. Okay. Yeah, we're going production crazy. Okay, we're not done yet, by the way. We are not done. So close, we're going to set that to sell. We are going to activate. And then we're going to go over here and set this to distribute. There we go. So I think close is actually going to give us more money back. All right, guys. Oh, I have so much stuff to do. I'm actually a little overwhelmed right now. The wood is important. I'm going to do the wood off camera probably. I have to get another yarder, and we need to get that set up. Now I'm just really waiting. I really want to get this harvested, and okay, while we're at it, 353, we still have some money. I would like to put up another production, and this one I think we're going to put it up in a different place. I know it's a lot of change at the same time, isn't it? I think we might come over here for this one. What I want is another one of the platinum. There we go. Barrels, that's not what I want. Which one do I want? Flooring, that's the one I want. So we're gonna set up flooring right here. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. I talked about wanting to use this up for something else. So why don't we do that? We're gonna put up flooring right here. Oops, it looks like it altered the ground a bit. I may have been too far over. Hopefully it's not bad. Forest ground. And we're going to open this up. And I know what you're thinking, we're losing fields, but don't worry, we got plans for that as well. I'm just going to do this whole thing as forest ground for now. As you can tell, I am not shy about change. We're gonna get rid of this field. Oh, it looks big all of a sudden. It's really not very big. I'm going to speed up the clock a little bit here. Oh, I can't speed it up in this mode. Hang on, let me do this. Actually, let's get rid of that as well. No point having grass there, right? The only way to 1,000,000 is to actually put in a lot of productions, right? So, okay, we're changing. Now I can speed up the clock. Let's get rid of this thunderstorm here. There we go. Okay, we're gonna slow that right down again. Oh, look what I did. Oh boy, I messed that up. Okay, I should have put that in a flatter area. And I don't think that's going to level out very well. Who knows, maybe it will. I shouldn't have put it so close. I knew there was a hill there. Yeah, I don't like it. Guys, I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna redo it. Sorry. I do have a mod installed that when I sell something in it, or demolish something, like a building or production or whatever, it actually doesn't, it gives me back all the money, not just 50%, which is the default. And for me, that is gold, because I screw up a lot and I need to recover funds. You know, bottom line is, if I do screw up and I have to fix something that I screwed up, I usually will use power tools to give me back the money. Just because, you know, it's I don't find it's realistic anyway. I There we go. We'll fix that up. I'm going to set up a little bit further down here because there is a hill here. All right, here we go again. One of these guys, this one. All right, let's go. I want to say here. That should be good enough. And more painting. We'll decorate this out a little bit later. We'll fix it up. Put in some grass or something. Okay. All right. So, this will take both types of planks, and it's floor tiles, so I'm going to change that to selling. Activate, activate. They will get distributed to. I'm going to jump back up here and reactivate planks. And where are we? Planks. Activate. Okay. All right. Okay. So now wood. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a lot of wood. So let's start actually farming now. I had set up Courseplay on this series, and then I had to remove it again because I was having problems with the tree harvester. So I don't have Courseplay. Guess what? I gotta do this manually. This will go into our oil production. Oh, missed a bit, missed quite a bit. I'll get that later. This is a decent sized field, and we should get quite a bit out of it, I would think. However, we do have some much larger fields we're going to deal with, so. And on that note, we will be buying some more fields as well. We are at that point now where the money is coming in. Oh, I love what the header just did. Nice. We're at the point now where money is coming in pretty fast. And I don't want to hoard it. I don't want to be rich, per se. Our goal here is to have a certain level of income, and we may, when we are all done, all said and done, we may just turn around and sell the whole operation and move on to other stuff. Very similar to what we're doing in Maypole. Maypole's goal is, the Maypole series goal is to get a major cattle operation up and running, highly profitable and very efficient, and then we will cash out, sell that. Okay, I'm gonna get I got this headland done. I'm gonna put a worker on it. I don't know how this is gonna go, to be honest. I'm not sure where I want to start either. It's a very strange size field, which I you know what, maybe we'll just do the whole thing. Okay, I'll be back. Let me do this. I'll do it manually, and it shouldn't take too long. Alright, had to run over here. I did put it on worker after all. I don't know how many trees they're going to get tangled in, but I do need to come and get this trailer. And at first it's almost full. I think it's full already. We're very close to it. There we go. So let's, yeah, we'll use workers, I guess. Let's get the sheep taken care of, because that's bugging me. needs basically 2 loads to fill up the pen for water. And I think it's 1 or 2 loads for the grass. Oh, there we go. I should really close the thing, shouldn't I? The thing. I should really close the covers. Okay, we're gonna let that fill up. Take a little while. In the meantime, we'll get some grass. Our workers seems to be still operating, so that's good. Maybe. Not sure. I don't see anything. Okay, let's go check in. What you doing? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You know, when I first looked at this map, prior to starting, I had to, you know, run around the map, I guess. And I used just to get around for fun, I just used the motocross bike. And I thought, if I was going to do a series on this map, that I would actually go and build somewhere on the map. I would build a motocross track, and it might be fun, like a supercross kind of thing. I don't know, you know, how well these bikes work. But there was there's a bump right by the bridge there. There was a bump, a big bump. And I took a run at it and got myself into the trees. I was being goofy. But who knows? Maybe we'll build a motocross track. There's still time, right? Whoops. I used to race motocross when I was a young man, a young lad. Great time, so much fun. I am nowhere near that now. I no longer have the ultralight physique that was kind of required to be competitive. There we go. Uh-oh. What did I do wrong? Okay. Let's try this one. I don't know why there's two places where you can unload. Oh, that works. Well, let's take a look at our animals. We are fully populated, by the way. Water is good, and our food is almost good as well. I think we're good for now. I mean, I'm going to go off camera and I'll gather up the rest of that grass. Have it ready. That'll be for another day. Alright, while that stuff's going on, busy. I am going to run to town. We are going to pick up our yarder. Crusty old yarder. I guess I should move this thing. Well, I will need it to put the header on. I hope this can pull the yarder. Might be tricky going up the hill though. Alright, are we gonna buy or are we gonna lease? I think we're going to lease. Mainly because it's, I don't need it that often. There it is. I love this thing. Yeah, I tend to use this in small periods of time, and I think once we're finished clearing up top, we'll have more wood than we know what to do with. So yeah, I'd rather spend the money on other things, and by other things at this point I mean land. Okay, this is turning out to be more of a pain than actually just doing it ourselves. Let's get this finished up, and then we'll probably call it an episode. Next episode we're gonna get going. We're gonna have to re-drill some of these fields, and we are going to start working on bringing more wood down. A lot of our productions are based on having fresh lumber, and I certainly don't want us to stall by running out. So we're getting close, and it's a little uncomfortable. So I will probably start some of that off camera, at least to clear a landing area, and then we'll start feeding our sawmills again. All right, I think we're done here. Let's get this into the trailer, and then we'll go deliver that to our oil mill. Now, I went ahead and sold the soybean. I'm going to leave this here for now. I went ahead and just sold the soybean because I didn't have, you know, I was thinking of selling it at the prime time, but I didn't have a silo, so I said, you know what, it wasn't that much. There wasn't much off that field, so I just decided to just sell it. And but now that I think about it, if we're going to get into massive amounts of canola and sunflower, I'm going to need one. So I'm probably going to pick something, find something. Hopefully not too expensive. I don't want to spend a lot of money on that. I have better things to spend money on. Not going to snap in. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, I don't want to spend a ton of money on it. I just need something. Okay. Let's go over here. I'm not sure which field is going to go next. I think... Let's just double check that before I sign off. So we've got these two fields, and I think I put this one in first, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's this one. So we're going to head over there. We'll go set up over there, and that is sunflower, so I don't need this header. We're going to need the smaller header. So I'm going to go put this away over here. I think we're going to get a big shed over here. Or maybe right there. Yeah, that might be a great place for it. I'm just going to leave this in the middle of nowhere because that's what I do. This header is kind of narrow when you think about it. All right, guys, that's going to be it. I keep saying that's going to be it, but now it's really going to be it. Yeah, lots of stuff to do in the next episode. Our money is going to start jumping up through the roof, and we'll be able to build really fast after this. I'm excited about it. I love change. I love when things move. I do enjoy the early stages of a gaming session where it's you know, it feels very real. You have you know, you have to struggle for every penny and be really wise how you start. But I also, in the middle part tends to, I tend to glaze over a little bit. But once we get to this point, I start getting excited again. And no, I just love doing change. Well, anyways, blah, 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 blah. Hope you're enjoying this series, and if you are, I would appreciate if you would subscribe and share your thoughts on what I'm doing, and point out the mistakes that I'm making, because I do make a ton of them. And yeah, like, comment, share with all your friends and family. I'm sure they'll love it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.